in what instantly became one of the front runners for Game of the Year. Man, number 4 Rice versus number 16 UTSA in a game that featured 1,451 total yards, 121 combined points, and explosive plays from start to finish. It wasn't a bruising defensive battle Rice fans had grown accustomed to. Instead, it was an old-fashioned heavyweight fight between two of the Ivy League's most explosive programs. And remember, you can follow along, watch Coach Iron Mike's journey on Twitch. You can also follow along with Wade Rucker's story, Coach 1911 on Twitch. Let's get it!
Welcome to the Rocket City of Houston at Rice Stadium. Today, a showdown between a pair of undefeated giants in a game that should have long-lasting implications. It's the UTSA Roadrunners and the Rice Owls. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Owls head coach before the game. He understands just how important this game is, but he's tried to take that pressure off of his players. He said, it's us. We just have to focus one play at a time and doing your job every down. He understands this environment will be a challenge, but he believes they will have the better composure and poise to compete here today. Guys, back to you.
In this game, defense made the difference. Neither defense had many answers, but Rice produced the two biggest takeaways of the afternoon. Safety Bridges intercepted Grant Lawless and returned it 39 yards. While linebacker Monroe added another interception to halt the from his UTSA drive. Coach Marcus Iron Mike Calloway Roadrunner struck first. Grant Lawless dissected Rice secondary early, throwing for 462 yards and 2 touchdowns while accounting for 2 rushing touchdowns of his own. UTSA raced to a 38-21 halftime lead, appearing ready to hand Rice's first loss of the season. Wide receiver Graves torched the Owls for 160 receiving yards, while T. Root added 110, giving Rice secondary problems all afternoon. Yet every UTSA score was met with another Rice answer.
Run in the red zone, it's Warner. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown!
Tyler Rossall took over. When Rice needed someone to make a big offensive play, sophomore running back Tyler Rossall delivered the performance of his career. He carried the ball 31 times for 308 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns, repeatedly breaking through the Roadrunner front for chunk plays.
Trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Moves around to clear up the vision. Pulls it in, it's Warner. It's a seam wide open. The 20. He is down.
A nice job being aggressive by this defense.
And he's gonna score. Touchdown, UTSA. Coming out with it, it's Samuel. Makes a move. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rice. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You gotta go.
In this game, it needs to start right now. Dropping back, it's Sparks. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Touchdown. A minute about Rice. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference. Might have a chance. The 40, at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Rice. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Passing, I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Just steamrolling the defense. Touchdown, Road.
Practice all week, and they will celebrate this one for at least 24 hours. Here now, some other game.
Ball is loose. Defense defense falls on the ball.
Tyler didn't have to do it alone. He also had help from freshman running back Allen Pinto, provided the perfect completion, rushing for 93 yards and 2 touchdowns and only 3 carries, while also catching a 38-yard touchdown pass, one of just 4 completions by quarterback Xavier Sparks. Rice attempted only 6 passes all afternoon. They simply didn't need to throw. The Owls piled up 438 rushing yards and 7 rushing touchdowns, averaging over 9 yards per carry. Trailing by 17 entering the second half, Rice made the adjustments champions made. The Owls exploded for 21 unanswered points in the third quarter, completely flipped the momentum. Rousseau ripped off multiple explosive plays. Spark added a rushing touchdown, and Rice's offensive line began wearing down the UTSA defense. By the start of the fourth quarter, the game had transformed from a Roadrunners showcase into a championship slugfest.
Well, we knew they were explosive. Coach Calloway had them boys ready to play. When you're down by that much against a team like UTSA, you don't panic. You just trust who you are. You ran the football, controlled the second half, and our defense made just enough plays.
Marcus Iron Mike Calloway said, in quotes, "I'm proud of my team. We came into one of the toughest environments in college football and traded punches with the defending national champs. A couple of turnovers and a couple of missed opportunities were the difference. We'll learn from it." Final take for nearly 3 quarters, UTSA looked poised to pull off the biggest upset of the season. Grant Lawless was brilliant through the air, and the Roadrunners repeatedly stretched Rice's defense. But championship teams have a way of responding.
Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far, but this week in practice